Good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on in here. Come on in. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Happy 2021. We made it. We made it through. Come on in here. Let's get this party started. It's 2021. Come on in. You know, a lot of times we say we're excited, but I am super excited that we made it through to 2021. 2020 was the year that we won't soon forget. Yet I am still grateful for 2021 because I became another year older. And I had some blessings along the way. I got a new daughter in love. I had a new grandson. So I feel like I am blessed. But I was looking forward to 2021. So I am super excited and happy. So good morning to all of my Facebook fans, YouTube fans, and Periscope fans. Ooh, good morning and Happy New Year to everyone in the United States, Nigeria, Bahamas, Jamaica, Canada, wherever you are viewing from. Good morning and Happy New Year. But while you're on your road to your destiny, why not follow my basic principles to build your best life? I thank you for starting your year out on the right path by joining me to learn basic principles to build your best life. You know, your actions, your credibility, all of that works together following basic principles to build your best life. So thank you so much for joining me this morning as we begin our 2021 journey together. We will learn and grow together. Now, you know that if you have been following me, I have been talking about those building materials that you need to help you to build a great life, right? And we talked about associations, all those people that we have in our life that we need to get rid of, those that were in our lives for a while, and you know, they were there for a season, for a reason, but they're gone. We need to let it go. Those who left a bitter taste in our mouths, we need to get over that, forgive them so we can move on. Then that second building material was discipline, or more so self-discipline. And we have to be in control of our lives. That is one of those building materials that we really need. We cannot depend on others to get us where we need to go, where we need to be, get us motivated and started. We have to be responsible for driving our own lives. And then in December, we talked about goals. You know, it's important always to have that plan, to know where you're going. It's just like if you want a new home, you had to start with some plans. They didn't just go and say magically, here's a house, do you want it? But it started with some plans. So you have to have some plans. You have to put some parameters around those plans, being specific. Are they attainable? Are they measurable? Are they time-based? If they're not all of that, are they really goals? So we talked about that this month in January, and we're ready to crush it. We are going to crush 2021. We're going to talk about mindset. Mindset is essential. It is key as you drive forward to where you are trying to go. It is key. Mindset. So your mindset is that fourth building material we're going to talk about that will help you to build a great life. Now this morning, my topic is collective intelligence. Collective intelligence. Or simply put, mindset. Now, your mindset is the attitude exhibited based on your thoughts and beliefs. What do you believe? It's in here. It's your mindset. Simply stated, you can be the most intelligent person in the world. I mean, have like an Einstein brain. However, if you think as though you are just mediocre, you act and speak negatively, your intellect is just wasted. Because just think about it for a moment. Just think. And I want you to put that in the comment section. Collective intelligence. Collective intelligence. Good morning, Dan. Thanks for tuning in. Collective intelligence. Now just think about it. Einstein, he was brilliant. Now so you know that that's a person that had a mind that was just out of this world. Now let's just suppose he had that mind, but he was like, you know what? My daddy wasn't worth anything. My mom's always saying you're gonna be just like your dad. He was horrible. You're not gonna be worth anything. I'm not good at anything. I didn't finish school. I only have a ninth grade education. So you know you can't be very bright. And he just thought, well, you know, my dad wasn't anything. My mom's not very smart. So woe is me. I'm just an average person. Where would Einstein have gone? Nowhere. Some of the concepts and principles that we have, the math principles, that things that can help us to architects to draw plans and get all the measurements correct and all of this, we wouldn't have any of this information if he had thought that way. His bright mind would have been useless, just a waste. So you are what you think. Just simply put, good morning, Peggy. Your mind and you are what you think. So junk in, junk out. So if you sit around all day playing with your nails, looking at soap operas, then flipping over and looking at Lifetime all day, you never pick up a book, you never try to work any type puzzles, you never look at Nova, anything that is intellectual on TV, if you're watching TV. That's just junk in. What are you putting in? Nothing. So what are you going to get out? Junk. Junk in, junk out. But if you take that mind and you're trying to look at TV, and I'm not bashing TV because I love TV. I watch my programs. I have my favorite programs. However, do you ever look at anything that is intellectual that will make your mind grow? Do you ever watch CNN to see what's going on? Do you ever watch any science stations to find out what's going on in your environment? Do you read? You know, that statement, reading is fundamental. It is fundamental. When you read, you learn so much. Every day you can learn something new. And just like crossword puzzles, you know, some people say, I don't understand why people like to do crossword puzzles. Well, for one, they make you think, and you learn new words, you learn the meaning of things, you learn new concepts that you never, you know, even came across before. So it is helping your intellect. So when you put in positive, successful thoughts in, what do you get? You get positive, successful thoughts out. So put that in the comment section. Positive, successful thoughts in. Positive, successful thoughts out. Positive, successful thoughts in. Positive, successful thoughts out. So if you put it in, you can sit around and you can speak with someone and have an intelligent conversation. It doesn't matter where you are, who that person is. President-elect Biden could walk in and you could have an intelligent conversation with him if you have been putting some good positive things in your mind. So that mindset is important. It is key if you want to be successful in life, if you want to be a positive influence, if you want to be a mentor, if you want to grow, if you want people to look at you, you know, like I've said before, sometimes we sit around and we look at other people and, you know, I wish I could speak like that person. Well, I wish I had the talent that that person has. They can just think of things right off the cuff, you know. They are so smart. I wish I had the math skills that that person had. But while you are looking at others stating you wish you had those talents that they have, there is someone that is watching you. Now, what are they watching? Are they watching junk? Are they watching someone who is positive? And so that's what you want. You want to try to build your best life. And in order to do that, it starts with your mindset. What are you thinking? Are you being positive? Are you trying to go somewhere? Are you trying to be somebody? What is your mindset? Is it okay with you if you just sit around all day and do nothing? Just say you have COVID, you have to stay in for 14 days and you're used to going out. So what are you going to do in those 14 days? Are you just going to sit around the house, watch TV, play video games, call your boy? What are you going to do in those 14 days? If you had some books around the house that I'm pretty sure through the years someone has given you a book they wanted you to read, you never picked it up. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Chicken Soup for the Son. What's another good one? The Success Principles. Some intellectual book. Pick the book up and read it. You'll be surprised. And, you know, sometimes you pick up a book and you read the first paragraph and you're like, oh my goodness, what is this? Continue to read. You know, they have to get the crust of what is going on in the book, what's trying to come across in that first paragraph of the introduction. But the books get better and better and better as you get into them. And as I stated before, you can learn so much. Happy New Year. So that's what you want to continue to do. So if you're in the house, you work from home, you don't have, you know, a group of you used to go out for lunch, but you're home now working, Find something to do during that time that you're taking your lunch break. Don't just work through your lunch break, because that's what wears on people's mental, uh, not your mental capacity, but, make you mentally fatigued and tired. And this is where the depression and stuff sinks in. So you don't want to just sit there and work through your lunch breaks. You got to take those breaks. Get up, walk around the house, walk around your yard, do whatever, put your mask on, go out. But you want to do something that is going to help you intellectually. So be positive. Remember, your mindset is what guides your life. It guides your principles. So you want to do that. You don't want to block your growth. So if you have a mindset and you're not trying to grow, you're not trying to think, learn new things or whatever, you are putting a block up. It's just like, I'm limited. I've heard, a couple people say, I really like your book. I learned this in there. I didn't know this. I didn't know about the suicide. I didn't know, young men had all these obstacles. I didn't know this. I never thought about, have a chapter in my book, Never Say Never. And it's like you put yourself in a box when there are things in your life that you say that you'll never do, like you'll never get on an airplane. You will never travel to another country. You will never try any new exotic foods or whatever. So you're making yourself stagnant. You're putting yourself in a box. So you don't want to do that. So, in reading the book, it's like, hey, I never thought about that. So they picked up a book, and they read it and got some new concepts, So that's what it's all about. You don't want to block that growth. You want that mindset to be positive and to keep going. If nobody else knows your worth, you need to know your worth. I always say that you are important. What you think, what you do matters. You have to know yourself. Nobody knows you better than you. So no matter what somebody else stands around and tells you about this, you'll never amount to anything. Your dad wasn't anything. You're not going to be anything. You're so dumb. You're stupid. They don't know. They're just spitting out stuff. You know you. You know what you're worthy of, what you can do. So you have to go forth and show people your worth. Work on that mindset. Stay positive. Pick up books. Read books. Look at documentaries on TV. Science, Nova, stuff like that. But you know your worth, so you need to show others your worth. You have to be positive. That's right, Peggy. You gotta have that positive mindset, because if you don't, you're blocking your growth. You're gonna get in a space, and that's where you're gonna stay. Someone hadn't seen you in 20 years, 25 years. You go to a class reunion and they see you, girl, what you up to? Man, bro, hey, haven't seen you in 20 years. What are you up to? Man, I'm working down there at the Winn-Dixie. Man, what you the manager? No, man, I'm bagging grocery. Okay, 25 years, you were bagging grocery when we were in high school to make some extra money. Why are you still at the same place doing the same thing after 25 years? What in the world? So since we were in school, you have not done anything to try to enhance your skills. You haven't taken, and college is not for everybody. So it's not like, hey man, you had to go to college. Man, you could have taken up welding. You could have taken up culinary. You know, you used to like to cook. You used to throw down back in the day, man. Why haven't you used those skills? You know your worth. What are you good at? What do you want out of life? You want to be somebody. You want to go somewhere. You got to do some stuff. But it all starts with that positive mindset. My name is Deborah. I want to grow. My goal is to learn something new every day. I will never stop trying to learn. I will read books. I will take different courses. It doesn't matter what it is, but I will not remain stagnant. I know who I am. I know I have some valuable skills, but I know that I can enhance those skills and I can learn new things. The more I learn, the more I can help others. So my name is Deborah, and I know my worth. Do you know your worth? But why is that? I'm just an average person just like you are, but it's my mindset. You know, I was in management on my job before I began to work on my college degree. But that was something that I wanted to do. You know, I had an opportunity to go to college when I graduated from high school. I told my parents no. I wanted to start working so that I could help them. And that's what I did. But, you know, in the back of my mind, going to college and getting my degree was something that I wanted to do for Deborah. So even though I had a job, was making decent money, I put forth the effort to go to school and earned my bachelor's degree and graduated summa cum laude. So at my age, it wasn't too late. It was something I wanted to do. And so I did it for me. I know my worth. I know what I want to do. But it was what? My mindset, my positive mindset. So if I could do it, you can do it. So as we start 2021, we're going to kick it off with a bang. We're not going to start slow. We're going to come out fast, moving, because this is going to be the year that, hey, you know, I drug around last year. I could have been so far ahead of where I am now. I have some different things I want to do. I know I'm close to retirement, but you know what? There's a position that I have sat back for years and years and years, and that's a department that I wanted to work in. It was something I wanted to do. This is the year I'm going to ensure that I have the skills that I need to do that, and I'm going for it because I know what I'm worth. I'm going to be positive. I'm going to go after it. This is the year that I'm going to make sure that I build my best life. I'm going to do those things that will get me further in life. I'm going to do those things that will give me financial stability. I'm going to do those things that will hone my skills. I'm going to do those things that will have others say, oh, look at her. I'm proud of her. She moving. She doing something. I wonder why. All of a sudden, she's kicking it. She's moving. You haven't seen old boy? You know, he was just be hanging out with his friends, playing video games. Man, call him, say, hey, man, let's hook up on this game. I got a new game. Let's play. No, don't have time right now. I'm reading this book. I got to do a report. What? Reading a book? You got to do a report. Man, you see? He's changing. Yes, he's changing. He has a different mindset. He's trying to be somebody and go somewhere. You better try to follow him. If not, get out of his way. You know, this is the year. We are going to stay positive, be positive, and do some of those things that need to be done. My platform is to help others. People have different things in their lives, obstacles that get in the way. They were never taught certain things. Basic principles are not taught in schools anymore for the most part. Parents have, forgotten about those basic principles, but I am here to make and assist people in building a better life. That's it in a nutshell. I have a passion to assist people in building a better life. That's my mission. That's my goal. So spread the word, share my videos with others. If you know someone that, hey, because sometimes you do things better in teams. Hey, let's follow this lady over this year and see where we can go, see how we can be better. We want to start that business. Maybe we can pick up some tidbits or some nuggets that will assist us in seeing what it is that we need to do to get that business started, to get on the road to getting back in school, finishing that degree, whatever it is that you have a mindset to do. We're going to do it together in 2021. So I thank you for joining me. Please, please, please visit my website, www.buildyourbestlife.org, www.buildyourbestlife.org, where you can find out more about me, about my platform. I have a blog that I drop a new article every Monday. Also, my web store is out there. You can get an autographed copy of my book, Build Your Best Life. It is a tool that will assist educators, parents, mentors, coaches, anyone, young people, middle-aged people, seniors, anyone that wants to do better, you want to build that better life. Follow my basic principle in this book. It will assist you in getting there. There are helpful tools in the back of the book where you can set up your goals. There are different type goals: personal goals, health goals, investment goals, spiritual goals, relationship goals. What is it that you want to do? When do you want to get there? Where do you want to be in 1 year, 5 years? Personal planning program. The tools are in this book to assist you. So please, 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 if you want to change your mindset, to have a positive mindset, to get everything that you can out of life, to be a better you, visit my website, www.buildyourbestlife.org. Follow my live, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and Periscope Live videos, and on Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 9:30 a.m. on Saturdays Eastern Standard Time. Every time you will get something that you can grow on. So please join me at those times. It's Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Saturdays at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I bring in special guests that have expertise that will be able to help you in different areas of your life. I am not saying that I have it all, but I do have a community, those connections of people that can come in and help you wherever it is that you need help. So please continue to follow me. I thank you for tuning in. I thank you that we made it to 2021 together. Let's stay together this year so that we can grow and be better. And as you travel on your road to being a better you, there will be distractions, pitfalls, rough terrain, and detours. Don't let any of these negative aspects of your journey stop you. Though they may slow you down, keep going to be a better you so that you can build your best life. Again, thank you. Stay safe. Corona is still out there. Stay safe. Have a wonderful Saturday and enjoy 2021. See you Tuesday. Bye-bye.